Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Kim D'Eramo, and I'm going to share a little mind-body break today about how we let fear stop us from literally creating the life of our dreams, the health in our body, and moving into living in more joy, prosperity, love, but in these really weird subconscious ways that can hijack us from moving forward. I had a client today who shared, and then another people I worked with in a group who were kind of sharing the same thing. She's been moving into creating this business that she is really passionate about. But what keeps coming up is like, oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh, wait, I'm not ready. I have to do this first. Or, oh, that's a bad idea. Or, oh, I should do it this way instead. And like keeping herself busy with actually getting nowhere. But what she realized through the work we've done together is it's fear. When she actually felt into what was arising, which is super easy, just presence your body, bring your awareness right back in here right now and breathe. It was clear. It was like, whoa, that's the way it's coming out through my filter. And I sure was buying into it because it made so much sense. But what I realized is what's underneath that is this unthinkable feeling of fear. And fear can keep us so small, but the really tricky thing is it disguises itself as like a good idea or the rational thing, or, hey, this is the way you have to do it. Because we're not fully present in our body, feeling and sensing here, we don't feel those underlying layers. We just feel the reflection of them, like, oh no, I shouldn't do that. Or, oh, I'm just too tired. I don't have the time. Or, oh, I should do this first and I'll do that later. And all the distraction around and around. If we can begin to live from here in our body, present, open, sensing, we will witness these things and we can choose consciously. In fact, the instant elevation tool that I've created is exactly that. Awareness, breathing, conscious choice. Get in your body. So right now, take a few breaths, relax your body. It is the most powerful leverage point you can have. Relax your body and breathe your awareness into your body. Put your attention onto your body. Hello, everyone who's joining here live. And hi to everybody who's watching the recording on YouTube or on my Facebook in the Mind Body community. I am doing a workshop where we're going to go into this exercise and many, many deeper things this Monday. It's at drkimd.com/workshop. It's free. But this is going to really be a powerful leverage point for you to access where your power lies. As a physician, I have seen so many people with unthinkable illness, complicated years and years, medications, diagnoses, actually heal when they do this one thing, when they actually get present and let their consciousness reside through their body instead of these programs. So really, really powerful. We'll go much deeper into this in the workshop. If you are joining me, and even if you can't be there live, it will send you the replay and some really great tools that come out when you subscribe or register for the workshop. It's drkimd.com/workshop. I'll make sure to put it in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you are here in YouTube and ring the bell. And I would invite you to share this video with 3 people that you love, because this will revolutionize your life. This will revolutionize the world. When we access our power, which is in our bodies, our body only lives in the now. It cannot live in the fabricated future and the fabricated past and the projections outside of us. When we access this, we leverage unthinkable power and let it create amazing things in our life. Yes, healing in the body cellularly. Yes, synchronicities, opportunities, incredible things like this one client who I was sharing with, who's creating this new business. As soon as she made the choice, I am choosing me. I am letting my wisdom come through. She all of a sudden started getting clients like out of nowhere who wanted to work with her and understood what she was doing. And it was like, yes, I'm choosing that. Because there was clarity in her system, it allowed this experience in her life. And that's how powerful your body is. I'm going to look through some of the comments that are here now. Jay says, thank you for all you do so well. Can you offer anything about the passion to share information about truth and censorship, as I feel this is part of my mission, but also how can I feel driven around it? I guess fear is in here somewhere. So whenever we have a passion and then we think, I got a mission, you can feel there's some urgency around it. That's the fear. And you will never be effective if that is actually what you're here to be a part of, like opening us to realize that censorship is not freedom, and it's not what we are, who we really are as a country, or what we want to choose. That's great, but you can't do it when you're in your own fear and urgency, or when you're against something. It actually zaps all your power. So you're going to be exhausted, and you may get some people to listen, but you won't actually have the massive impact that you're here to have. So this is important for us to understand about fear. And if you are present in your body, breathing here now, do it right now. Breathe and relax your body. If you're present here now, you will access unthinkable wisdom and power. For a lot of people, the first thing that will come up is, oh, I don't have time for that now. I got to do this other thing. Yeah, I'll get to the breathing thing later. What's actually happening is this very fear that I'm talking about that masks itself as rationality. Because when we first slow down, right, I'm not going to do the thing, I got to do this thing. We're going to slow down and get here. And all I'm going to do is breathe. Oh, I don't have time for that. What's actually happening is as I begin to slow down just for 3 breaths and presence my body, the fear that's running my system comes up. I feel it. Oh, I don't want to feel it. Oh, let me stay busy. I can't do that now. I don't have time. We don't want to meet what's here now. This is where all your power gets sucked. This is where all your health, your cells stay in an inflammatory state of fight or flight, and you cannot access healing. This is where you stay in overwork, overwhelm, and not access abundance and prosperity. It's right here. So what happens when you slow down and breathe? Is there fear? Will you be willing to meet it just for 3 breaths? Relax your body, nothing else to do, nowhere else to go. The most important place I can put my attention now is right here in me, right here in my body. And if you can master that, even just 10%, you will see unthinkable change happen in your life. How do you know the difference between passion and how it extends into fear and drive? It feels like a fine line. This is a great point. It feels like a fine line when I'm out here in my head and projections and busy. When I'm here in my body, it is so night and day. They are completely different frequencies. Urgency, which is fear, and what you're calling passion, which is love, truth. Night and day. But if I'm not anchored into my body, and this is exactly what we'll do in the workshop, is like anchor in and clear a lot of stuff out. Old beliefs, old programs, unconscious pieces we didn't even know have been running the show of our lives and our health. So when you get here and you anchor in, it is clear as day. What about the belief that it won't work? Yeah, that's the smokescreen I'm talking about. That fear wants to protect you, like, and never have you feel it, never have you feel the pain, or never have you go there. But when you are finally ready to meet yourself more fully and actually have your life and eat it too, have your life and live it too, you won't buy into that. You will have courage. You'll be curious. I did a section in Mind Body TV a few weeks ago about using curiosity to heal your body. And that's exactly what that is. Letting that, okay, I feel like I don't believe and this isn't going to work and that's not for me, but wait a minute, is that just a defense mechanism that's keeping me from having the life I'm really asking for? Hello from Morocco. Beautiful. I love hearing where people are tuning in from. So whether you're listening to the recording or here live, please let me know where you are in the world. Very exciting. Hello, Maria. How to fight my OCD. This is a really important point, and we'll do this in the workshop too. Like, we can't. What we resist persists. You can't fight disease. You can't fight OCD. I had that way back in the past, and I had to harmonize it. I had to be at peace with what is so that change could happen. And when we breathe into our heart and we're willing to be with what is, someone else is saying, why do we, is it important to feel what we feel? It's not important to feel pain. It's important to feel what I feel, what's actually happening in my body. Because when I avoid it, I go outside my body. Now I'm caught up with future. I hope this doesn't happen, or I make sure my future is okay, or past. Why did I do that thing? Or other outside of me. I got to make everybody happy. What do they need, right? I'm not here. Well, here is the only place where I actually have power. So that's why it's essential. I've got to be willing to feel what I feel, because otherwise I'm just distracting myself from it and I'm not accessing anything. Jay said, I got it and I'm crying with relief. Beautiful. So that's why it's essential. It's like you have this power, but we've all learned to distract ourselves from it and that we don't access it, but we sure can spin our wheels. All right, I'm at drkimd.com. The workshop is coming up soon and you'll get a video. And I think we've already sent out the first 2, so you'll get access to those right away. They're just easy tools to begin to practice with now, to presence your body and let things open. You will be shown, you will be guided. Your guru is within you. Okay, Sky from Germany, Theo from Netherlands, someone in Facebook, is doubting yourself anchored in fear? Yes. Your wisdom will not speak to you through doubt. It will speak to you through awareness. So you may have awareness like, oh, that's not good. That's not such a good idea. That's not going to create what I want. But it won't be, it's not the same frequency as doubt. Doubt is, yeah, but, rah, 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 rah. Yeah, but you're never going to be able to do that. Yeah, but so-and-so tried that and they fell on their butt. Doubt is a different frequency than awareness. So, and your wisdom's never going to guide you from doubt. Facebook, Durango represent. Needed this message right now. Resisting letting go of my addiction to food. Afraid I won't be able to quit it for good. The fear is the tantrum and wanting to eat right now. I just need to breathe. And when we do that addictive behavior, what am I avoiding? It's always an avoidance. I don't want to feel what I feel. Let me try to feel better. And we could use food as that addiction to not feel what we feel, to try to feel better instead. We can use medicine and energy healer and EFT tapping and all the mind body work. Like we could do the same thing and become an obsessive healing journey when it's really all about avoidance because I don't want to feel what I feel. Well, I am sorry to say and grateful to say the only way through is in. The only way is to actually go into those energies, but you will really access unthinkable power. And you do have what you need. And we'll do a lot more of this Monday in the workshop, but you'll access the unlimited strength that's available to you. Tisby says we're supposed to feel our feelings. What about when it comes to fear? If I surrender, I'll eventually make decisions out of fear. That's the big lie that the ego tricks you into. That's the big lie. Well, if I surrender to fear, I'll just live in fear. Because why? Because we think it has real power. Why do I need to resist it and run from it and never surrender? It's because I think it has real power. But if you remember, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Why would it have any power? It has no power. Why would it be a risk to surrender and witness? Wow, there's fear here. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh my God, it's unthinkable. It feels like terror. Breathe in and breathe out. Observe. Stay. Move into the body, even though there's fear. Because what happens is when we move out of the body, that fear is active, takes over all of our power and lives us and creates our life circumstances. And of course, the disease in the body. All right, everyone, I'm going to complete here. We have really great questions. I'm going to try to answer a couple. Limiting beliefs are blocking me from exploring my dream career. Did I mention the infinite fear? Yes. And if you can be the one who presences that, you will see it dissolve. We talk about the connection between our stress and our kids. Yes, I will be doing some videos on that soon. Make sure you're subscribed here in YouTube. Click the bell, and I'll keep posting. And we have a lot of this conversation goes on in the Mind Body community in Facebook. If you are in Facebook, you can join me there. But I will definitely be doing more on that yet. And the instant elevation 100% will make a huge difference. This is where I started with even approaching this work with kids was the adults I was working with were telling me, I've done this alignment. I've done the instant elevation tool. My kids don't have night terrors anymore. My kid doesn't have tantrums anymore. My kid doesn't have anxiety anymore. It was incredible what happened with kids. And that there's a program I created around that, drkimd.com/IEP, the Instant Elevation Program, that takes you through a really great integration of this. But there's also the Instant Elevation tool, which you can find on my YouTube channel, that I've just posted a little short of that in basic. If you want to go deeper, you can certainly register for that program. It's really short, easy. It's not a huge involved thing, but it will make a huge difference in your life. In fact, I just had someone share a testimonial that she completely healed 100% of her symptoms from Lyme disease with arthritic pain, sleep disturbance, severe chronic fatigue syndrome, and she's 100% symptom-free from just using the free tools and resources I had on YouTube and the Mind Body Toolkit book. So there are resources I have. Tune in, share this video with others you love. People are ready to awaken and know it's within me. I know that up here, but like, what? I can't face this fear. This is just too big. Oh, this is how to do it. And that Instant Elevation tool is a really powerful way to guide you through that. All right, everyone, I want to share my love with you. Thank you for joining me in this Mind Body Break. I'm at drkimd.com. You can join me for the workshop that we'll do on Monday, where we'll delve much deeper into this work and actually create transmutation in your body. It's at drkimd.com/workshop. It's free, and you can get started with some mind body tools right away when you register now. Share this video. I'm really excited to be reaching more and more people now. We are in the Mind Body community on Facebook, and I'm live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Mountain. I'll be back. We're currently broadcasting it to YouTube Live as well, so you can join me there, and I will see you soon. Lots of love, everyone. Have a really great day today. Thank you. Bye.